Beloved child of heaven, listen carefully, for this moment is not an ordinary one. This message has reached you in divine order, carried on the wings of Archangel Michael himself. Heaven has been watching over you, and now something has reached a critical point. The angels are weeping, not from sadness, but from urgency. Archangel Michael is crying loudly because you have been surrounded by signs, yet your heart has been too wounded, too distracted, and too doubtful to hear them. But everything has now changed. God says this is your moment, your confirmation. The path chosen for you is about to open, but you must not hesitate. The atmosphere around you has shifted. Even as you read this, the heavens are aligning events in your favor. A divine decision has been made, and its results are being manifested in the physical world. A millionaire, an unexpected instrument of God's will, has taken action concerning you. This is not a coincidence, not a random occurrence, nor a twist of fate. It is divine orchestration. Heaven often uses people of wealth and influence as vessels to bring abundance into the lives of the faithful, and this time, you are the chosen one. The angels are shocked, amazed, overwhelmed by what has been decreed for you. Something immense has been written under your name in the heavenly books, and the time for it to unfold has come. God knows the depth of your pain, the weight you have carried quietly, and the tears that fell when no one was looking. He knows the times you wondered if he had forgotten you, the moments when your faith trembled, and when you felt too tired to hope again. Yet he never left you. Every silent prayer, every broken whisper, every cry of "God, please help me," was heard. Every second you stayed faithful despite everything heaven noticed. Now your endurance will be rewarded. God says you are safe, you are seen, you are chosen. Archangel Michael has been standing beside you through it all, protecting you from forces that wanted you to fall. Unseen battles have been fought over your destiny. While you were unaware, Michael, with his sword drawn, defended your name, your future, your divine inheritance. He shielded you from betrayals that would have destroyed your peace. He blocked accidents, illnesses, financial collapse, and emotional breakdowns that the enemy had planned against you. Now, there is new urgency in heaven. Michael's tears are not of despair, but holy desperation, because your moment is right before you and you must not let it slip away. God says there are people who underestimated you. They thought your time had passed, your prayers were useless, your faith empty. They did not know the covenant placed on your soul before you were born, nor that the delay was divine preparation. While they mocked you, heaven was building your breakthrough in silence. Now, in a sudden divine reversal, the last will become first, the ignored will be celebrated, and the broken will be blessed beyond recognition. Right now, heaven's attention is fixed on you. The angelic choir has paused because your name has been called in the courts of heaven. A meeting was held, an actual meeting of divine beings overseen by God himself. Michael stood and spoke your name, reminding heaven of your faithfulness, your battles, your persistence, and God smiled. The divine decree was written, "Bless this one beyond measure. Restore what was stolen. Multiply what was delayed." The angels gasped at the scale of the command. It was not a small blessing. It was a massive shift, one that will shock even you. Yet God's blessings always require faith to activate. Do not allow fear, hesitation, or disbelief to block it. God says you are safe. Nothing will go wrong with you. I have placed my protection around you. You have been guided here for a reason. There are no coincidences in the divine realm. You are not reading this by chance. Your soul was summoned to this moment. You were meant to receive this message, and heaven is waiting for your heart to respond in faith. The millionaire who has acted concerning you is not ordinary. They are a chosen vessel, divinely inspired, their heart moved by heaven without understanding why. Their actions will play a crucial role in your breakthrough. They are the earthly key to unlock a heavenly promise. This person's steps are guided by unseen forces. Even as they make decisions that appear random, the hand of God is directing them toward you. Soon, divine coincidences, phone calls, messages, and opportunities will lead straight to the manifestation of what God promised you. The angels are already preparing your environment for what's coming. Doors once closed will open. People who ignored you will remember. Those who walked away will want to return, but this time you will stand in your divine power. No more smallness, no more begging, no more hiding. Now is the time to walk as the chosen one you have always been meant to be. Heaven knows your fears, that sometimes you doubt your worth. But God says your worth is not determined by your mistakes, past, or the opinions of others. It is determined by His infinite love for you. What once disqualified you is now being turned into the reasons you will be elevated. The pain that broke you will become the story that inspires nations. Archangel Michael says the spiritual energy around you is shifting quickly. You may feel waves of emotion, sudden chills, or bursts of light in your hands or heart. These are confirmations from heaven that something divine is in motion. The enemy has tried to cloud your mind with confusion and doubt, but now the fog is lifting. You are stepping into clarity, purpose, and divine timing. People spoke against you, tried to curse you, and blocked your progress through jealousy and lies. They did not realize their attacks only sharpened your spirit. Every word spoken against you has been overturned in heaven. God says the weapon may have formed, but it did not prosper. Their energy has returned to them sevenfold. Justice is being executed not by your hand, but by the hands of angels. Within the next sequence of days, something divine will unfold. It will be so specific that you'll recognize it's not a coincidence. You may see a name appear unexpectedly or an old connection resurface. Receive an unexpected message or opportunity. Do not ignore it. This is the path prepared for your blessing to reach you. Michael says, stay alert, stay pure, stay grateful. Gratitude is the key that unlocks divine doors. God is also healing your inner wounds. You have been through seasons where people took advantage of your kindness, misunderstood, ignored, and hurt you deeply. But God says, I saw it all. I recorded every tear. I am turning their betrayal into your breakthrough. You are not being punished. You are being refined. What looked like loss was actually divine preservation. Some connections had to end so your true purpose could begin. You will soon stand in a place that others thought you would never reach, and when you do, it will be by grace alone. Heaven is moving mountains for you. Every delay is turning into acceleration, every denial into divine redirection, every enemy into a witness to your rise. Archangel Michael's cry is the sound of heaven calling you to awaken, to stop doubting, to start believing again. He has been reaching you through dreams, songs, repeated numbers, and signs. This message is your final confirmation. You were never forgotten. You are being prepared. The millionaire's role is not about money alone. It's about destiny. God is using this person to show He can use anyone to bless His chosen. Their involvement will prove that God's favor knows no limits. This marks the start of sudden miracles in your life: financial, emotional, spiritual, and relational. Doors you prayed for will open at once. Blessings you thought lost will return multiplied. But God asks for one thing: trust. Total, unshakable trust. Even when things don't make sense, even when afraid, hold your faith like a torch. The angels are surrounding you with protection so thick, no darkness can touch you. Your home, heart, and future are under divine covering. God says nothing will go wrong with you. Even in storms, He calms them. If people turn against you, He turns it for your good. If doors close, He opens better ones. You walk under a covenant of divine safety. Every step is guided by the Holy Spirit. In the coming hours, you may sense warmth, light, or peace that defies reason. That is heaven's way of confirming you've received this message in spirit. You have been chosen to experience a breakthrough that will inspire others to believe again. God's message is clear: you are my beloved child. I have seen your struggle. Now I send you restoration. I will make the impossible possible for you, cause enemies to make peace, and bring resources from unexpected places. You will lack nothing, so do not fear what's ahead or let anxiety control your heart. The same God who created galaxies is aligning details in your life. The same archangel who defended prophets is defending you. The same heaven that lifted the broken will lift you again. Right now, angels are whispering your name in prayer, declaring your freedom, abundance, and restoration. You may not see it yet, but the spiritual realm is roaring in your favor. Every delay is broken, every curse reversed, every limitation destroyed. This message is not just words, it is energy from heaven recalibrating your soul to divine frequency. You are aligning with miracles, peace, and prosperity. The divine plan that once seemed far now unfolds before you. Remember, God's timing is never late. Everything lost is being restored. Everything blocked is unblocked. Everything finished is revived. You are safe in His arms. You are guarded by angels. You are blessed beyond measure. Hold this truth in your heart. Archangel Michael is no longer crying in sorrow, but because the mission is finally complete. You heard, you received, you believed, and now heaven can move. Be still, beloved. Miracles are already on the way. Trust Him, pray, keep your faith unshaken. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not lost. You are found. You are not defeated. You are divinely destined to win. And God says, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. I am with you always. Heaven is trembling. Archangel Michael stands before the throne, his sword lowered, his tears glimmering like falling stars. The entire celestial realm has paused, for something has shifted in your earthly path, something no one else was prepared to see. The angels whisper your name, not out of fear, but awe, because you were warned before. Yet, the message that can change your destiny stands before you right now. Archangel Michael's voice, mighty as thunder, breaks with emotion. Why didn't they listen? His wings quiver with both grief and power. Heaven tried to reach you with signs, dreams, numbers, chills, and divine echoes, but you doubted. Now, a man of wealth and power, a millionaire whose eyes once gazed upon you with favor, has moved in silence, and his act will change everything. The angels gathered at the golden altar did not expect this. The scroll sealed with your name was opened by divine permission, something hidden for years. They gasped, for within lay the truth. One earthly decision has summoned justice and reward. Archangel Michael looks down at earth, seeing your name spoken by someone who has quietly watched you for longer than you know. The one called a millionaire has taken a step, irreversible, and heaven has responded. Michael's tears are of divine compassion, knowing how close you are to a breakthrough the darkness tried to delay. He knows your years of struggle, betrayal, heartbreak, and loneliness, carried quietly as a wounded soldier of light. You thought heaven was silent. Your prayers dissolved in the sky unheard. But what you didn't see was that every tear you shed became a command for angels to move. Every pain endured turned into a seed of divine evidence against those trying to stop your rise. The angels have collected those tears as proof. Today, something has been set into motion that even the archangels didn't foresee. A millionaire, whose name is spoken among business realms, whose signature changes destinies, has made a move involving your name, not by accident, not by curiosity, but by divine design. Heaven permitted it, because God saw your patience when others mocked your faith. The story has turned. What was meant to destroy you has become the channel for your elevation. Archangel Michael weeps because you almost ignored the signs. The time of hesitation is over. The portal of decision is open for only a short while, and the voice of heaven is pleading, "Listen now." Michael's tear struck the timeline of your destiny like lightning. The ripple reached the millionaire who saw something in you others did not. While others doubted, he saw you remain faithful. While others mocked, he watched you persist. While others left you broken, he saw you rise again. Guided by forces he doesn't understand, he took an action, and the heavens trembled for what it will trigger. Beloved, do you understand? This isn't coincidence. This is divine orchestration at the intersection of human will and heavenly command. When Michael cries, his tears are spiritual decrees opening gates of revelation. In this hour, a hidden scroll concerning your life is being read aloud in the courts of heaven. Michael speaks your name with a trembling voice, and the echo travels across realms. To Gabriel, who prepares messages. To Raphael, who guards your health. To Uriel, who brings divine intelligence. The angels stand united, shocked at the millionaire's decision, for it was never supposed to be in your favor. But the power of God has overturned intentions. The act meant to harm you is now the key to your breakthrough. Heavenly murmurs fill the air. They don't know, one angel says. They think it's coincidence. But Michael knows the truth. He looks at your spirit, struggles and exhaustion, and cries out, "Beloved, listen." This is not a message of fear, but revelation. You stand in the middle of divine reversal. The man who thought he was in control has become the vessel of your miracle. In the invisible realm, a courtroom scene unfolds. The throne of light glows with radiance too pure for mortal eyes. The book of destiny lies open, your page illuminated with gold. Adversaries who spoke lies are silenced, their accusations drowned by the voice of truth. Michael lifts his sword, fire dancing along its edge, and declares, "No more delays." The heavenly verdict has been signed. What was taken from you has been overturned and transformed to favor. Meanwhile, the millionaire feels restlessness in his soul, dreams filled with visions of you. He is compelled to act again, motives shifting toward light, unaware that angels are guiding his steps. His wealth is being redirected by unseen forces. His next action will complete something written before you were born. As you read these words, heaven is still in session. The decree has not fully sealed yet. That's why Michael's tears are urgent. The heavenly council has granted you a window of recognition. What you do in this moment determines how the divine script unfolds. This is about awareness, not fear. The energy surrounding your life is charged with divine rearrangement. Relationships, finances, opportunities, all touched by the decision of one person whose life has intertwined with yours through unseen threads. Michael's voice softens. "Beloved, please understand. You were never forgotten, never abandoned." Every silence from heaven was preparation. Every delay was calibration. You were positioned for a moment that proves faith never fails. The angels nod, eyes filled with compassion, astonished at the story's turn. What seemed like the end is now a new beginning. The million-dollar decision was not coincidence, but divine command disguised as human action. Michael weeps because your doubts almost canceled your moment, but it's not too late. The light still surrounds you. The throne still watches. The universe bends toward you, aligning stars, numbers, events, and meetings in your favor. As the message continues, the air may shift. You might feel calm, warmth, or clarity. That is heaven near. Angels are not distant. They are present, awaiting your faith, your prayer, your belief. These are the keys finalizing the heavenly transaction already begun. Michael wipes his tears, now fierce with authority. "Beloved, it's time to stop running from your purpose. The pain that broke you is now your crown. The betrayal that scarred you is your evidence of strength. Beloved child, as the wind moves through your room and you feel a strange chill in your spirit, know this is no ordinary moment. Heaven is watching closely. The angels whisper your name with awe and concern because something is shifting around your life. God says it is an emergency. Michael is crying loudly because you've ignored his signs too long. He comes again, not with wrath, but with tears of love, hoping you will listen. This time, you have been chosen for something extraordinary. which is why the resistance has been fierce. God says, a meeting was held in heaven concerning your name. Your file was opened before the throne of light. The angels reviewed every tear, betrayal, and sleepless night you endured. Now a divine decision has been made. Something huge is about to be released. But forces have tried to interfere. That's why this message comes urgently. Michael has been standing guard, sword in hand, fighting unseen battles to protect your destiny. His tears are heartbreak, not anger, because you often forget that the battle is not of flesh and blood, but spirit and purpose. Do not let fear speak louder than faith, nor delay lead to doubt. God says, a millionaire has taken action concerning you. Heaven has seen it. This is no coincidence. Their heart was moved by God's hand, not mere chance. Angels have moved through this person so they would see your worth, your story, your light. You may not understand why, but heaven knows. The angels saw what was written about you long ago, and now it unfolds. This is divine alignment. God says, do not fear the unknown. Do not worry about others' words. What is for you cannot be taken away, no matter how loudly anyone tries to destroy your peace. Heaven's seal is stronger than any human hand. What was written in your destiny cannot be erased, not by envy, manipulation, or even by your own mistakes. You are covered under divine mercy, and God has not forgotten you. Listen now. This is urgent. There are people watching you, not out of hate, but because they cannot understand why you still rise. Your light disturbs their darkness, your endurance confuses them. God says your resilience reveals His presence. You have survived storms that would have destroyed others, but you still stand. That is why heaven is preparing a public miracle for you. Michael is moving now. His wings tremble with energy, ready to break the final chain holding you back. The angels stand in a circle, watching closely as this test approaches. They are not disappointed but concerned. You hesitate when you should step forward, doubt when you should pray. God says, don't stop now. You are closer to your breakthrough than you think. Trust me, stop worrying how it will happen. I have already gone before you. I move hearts, control timing, and create ways when there seem to be none. Do not fear the shaking in your life. It's not destruction, it's preparation. God shakes what's unstable, so only the eternal remains. You might lose connections, opportunities, or plans you thought would last, but God is rearranging everything for your protection, hiding you from those who would have used you, redirecting you toward blessings you never imagined. The millionaire's action is a divine signal. God moves through people to fulfill His promises. Someone with influence, wealth, and favor is opening doors for you that were locked for years. But this person is not the source. God is. The blessing may come through them, but it belongs to you because heaven authorized it. The angels are shocked because they saw how hard the enemy tried to block this connection. Darkness sent confusion, delays, false supporters, but heaven intervened. Every time you were ignored, heaven said, not yet. My timing is perfect. Pray now, not out of fear, but in alignment. Prayer activates promises. Faith releases divine power. Say, God, I trust you even when I cannot see the way. Heaven hears faith, responds to surrender. God says, your story is about to change. Those who doubted you will witness your rise. The ones who mocked your waiting season will ask how you did it, but it will be God, not you, who lifts you. He turns silence into songs of victory. Michael says, Beloved, please listen this time. The tears he sheds are drops of heavenly light falling to clear confusion. He has been beside you even when you felt abandoned. When you cried yourself to sleep, he shielded you from attacks unseen. When you almost gave up, he whispered strength into your spirit. Now he pleads, listen, for what's coming depends on your readiness to receive it. Heaven aligns something big, but your heart must be open. If you hold on to bitterness, fear, or disbelief, you delay your blessing. You must forgive, let go, and prepare for abundance, not from greed, but because God's generosity has no limits. Right now, angels are being dispatched to places connected to your destiny. Some move through hearts of those who owe apologies, some arrange divine meetings, favor, and opportunities. The spiritual realm is busy with your name. Divine motion is around your life that no human hand can stop. Yes, it has been painful, but heaven says you carry rare light. The greater the calling, the greater the warfare. Every tear shed became a seed, and heaven is now watering it with glory. Every closed door prepared you for the one about to open permanently. God says, you are not behind, not forgotten, right on time. Every delay was protection, every loss refinement. Something new is coming. The angels stand in awe. A major reversal, a sudden breakthrough, a destiny moment. The one who doubted you will need your help. The one who rejected you will try to return. But God says, do not let bitterness speak louder than wisdom. Love without naivety. Forgive without returning to old traps. Michael's tears are turning to joy because your spirit is awakening, hearing what heaven has tried to tell you. You are not cursed. You are chosen. You are favored, not forgotten, prepared, not punished. The millionaire's action will soon be a sign that heaven rewards obedience. This person will speak words confirming what you know deep inside, that you were made for something higher. There's no need to chase them. God will orchestrate the meeting. Stay faithful, keep your heart pure, keep walking in prayer. God says, I am not done with you. What looked like an ending is only the middle. I am restoring your reputation, peace, and purpose. You will laugh again, trust again, and see why every pain was necessary. Angels are near your home, guarding you from accidents, illnesses, and unseen traps. You are surrounded by divine protection, not fear. When you feel alone, remember, heaven has assigned guardians. Fear not the storm. God controls the winds. He has seen your tears, everyone counted. You are safe in his hands. Nothing will go wrong with you, covered in divine light. Prayer is your key, not long, complicated prayers, but heartfelt words. When you wake, say, God, thank you for another day. Let your will be done. When overwhelmed, say, Michael, guide me through this battle. Heaven responds to sincerity more than perfection. You have entered a new spiritual season. Signs will appear. Messages, dreams, opportunities, synchronicities. Repeating numbers, names, or symbols are heaven confirming that the message has reached you. Do not dismiss what your spirit feels. If something feels heavy, walk away. If peaceful, lean in. The Holy Spirit guides you through sensation as much as words. Trust your inner knowing. It's divine, not random. Heaven rejoices when you listen. Michael's tears are changing into radiant light. Your heart is opening. The angels sing quietly the melody of restoration. You have been tested in silence, but now the silence will break with divine noise, the sound of answered prayers. God says, my child, I have seen your faith. I have heard your cries. Now I will reward your patience. The table is prepared before those who doubted you. The next blessing will make sense of your pain. You are safe. Rest in that truth. Nothing will go wrong with you. Heaven has already gone ahead. Do not force anything. What's meant for you is on its way, guided by angels, sealed by divine will, unstoppable by human hands. This is your moment. Heaven says, open your heart. Trust, pray, and walk in peace. The emergency is declared so you could awaken in time. Michael's tears are now of joy because you finally listened. Heaven smiles, and the blessing once delayed is being released. You are loved beyond measure, protected beyond comprehension. Trust God, pray deeply, breathe peace. Everything is turning in your favor now. Even as you read this, heaven is with you. Michael stands beside you, and God himself says, nothing will go wrong with you, my child. You are safe in my hands. Beloved one, listen carefully. This moment is not ordinary. Heaven's gates have opened, and the voices of angels tremble with urgency. A soft golden light surrounds you now, and in that light is a sound, the voice of God calling your name. He says, my beloved, I have come to speak to you before something shifts that will change everything. You know this message is not for everyone. It is written in divine timing, carved by destiny's hands, meant only for the soul ready to receive it. There is an emergency in the spirit realm. Archangel Michael, the great defender of light, stands at heaven's gate. His sword of truth glows brighter than ever. But today, he is not roaring in battle. He is watching with hope because your breakthrough has come.